What it do, everybody? Welcome back to the final drive and welcome back to the Washington Commanders franchise. We 2-0 and we got the 2-0 Falcons coming up and we got to go ahead and play at the 4:15 game. And like we talked about last episode at the very end, Falcons looks like they're a really good team. We're first in rushing, but they're right on the heels. They got a pretty decent team in these first two games that we're going to have to deal with playing this team coming up. We're gonna have to make sure we shut down Bijan Robertson. We're gonna have to make sure that we put the clamps on Drake London. But they have a pretty decent defense that we have to worry about as well. So let's take a look at their team. Of course, they are led by Michael Penix Jr. It's good to kind of see Jaden Daniels go against his classmate here, which is Jaden Daniels is better, and we got to prove that today. But Bijan, he's, like I said, outside of Jamar Gibbs, he in the class of his own when you talk about running backs and what their abilities are. But if we shut him down, I think we can definitely win this game. They got Drake London. They went ahead and got Jawan Jennings and brought him in, that extra receiver that probably can help Darnell Mooney working more in the slot, which is better for him than working in the outside. So did they upgrade their wide receiver room? I think Jennings is pretty decent, so I could say maybe yes. They still got Kyle Pitts there, which is interesting. I believe his contract might be up if they didn't sign him for extra, so they might have to figure out what's going to happen with him. Jake Matthews, Coleman, Chris, and Caleb. They got a pretty decent line. Jalen Walker in his second year, this guy's an absolute beast, and we got to give him some traits for him being able to now be a superstar. And what can we give him? Maybe run committed, and I give him BOGO for now, something light. And then they also got James Pierce. It was crazy that they got these two guys in the draft last year. And now they're both starting edges on this team and leading that top 10 defense that they have so far. Veteran DC presence, rookie Barton from Utah. They got at the Sam. Caden Ellis, who's pretty decent, 31 years old, but a vet can go out there and get the job done. And Diablo they have for that wheel spot. Now, cornerbacks, they still got AJ Terrell, one of the better corners in the league, and then the rest it falls off. I kind of like Clark Phillips. I mean, he's developing a little bit, but I think our guys can definitely get it done. I don't think they have anybody to kind of stop Barry and Brown, unless Jesse Bates is playing out there in the cover 3 and can kind of cover the field and do a little bit more. Then they also got Xavier Watts from Notre Dame. So they got a pretty decent team, but I think we can definitely go in and take care of business against them. So another thing that came up before we go into the game is free agency. We got some contracts coming up this year, and based off of that, we're gonna have 162 million. So we got some decisions to make. Are we bringing back Marshawn Lattimore to be 31 years old and a cornerback for us? Probably not. We're gonna probably go with our younger guys. The biggest thing is our offensive line. Our entire offensive line pretty much needs contracts outside of Coleman and Josh Connery Jr. Laramie Tunsil is someone that we definitely probably will want to re-sign if he doesn't retire. I'm pretty sure, yes, it's a 1-year deal, so it'll be someone we're looking to probably bring back until we find a nice replacement. Quan Martin will probably let go. He doesn't have any re-sign interest. Deron Payne is interesting for us because he's looking for a 1-year deal as well. He'll be going into 30. 84 overall. Haven't really hit that stride to get superstar. Do we feel like we can get better at that position, and do we spend close to 18 million and cap for 1 year for that position? Tyler is another one where if we want to keep him, we're gonna have to dish out some money or franchise tag. So we're gonna be in the market for a center possibly as well. Dorrance Armstrong is there, which I do think that he is replaceable. He's going to be 30 going into the off season as well. Frankie is another one we're going to have to think about. Frankie is looking for 21, close to 22 million over 3 years. And do we feel like he's someone that we need to pay for that? The only thing I could see is if he has a great year with his hand in the dirt and playing edge, he can possibly get that contract from us. If not, we could possibly be moving on. It's something to think about, because I'm like 3 years, and you're talking about he'll be like 32 by the time he's done with us. Charles, someone that we signed this year, 1 year deal, trying to see if he can be a fit for us long term. Well, not long term, but the next few years. Is somebody else that's kind of playing for a contract. Logan, same thing as Logan Wilson. He's 30. We desperately need a Mike linebacker. We do have McGee, but we need someone to definitely come in and take over that spot that Bobby Wagner left. Joshua probably won't be back. Anthony Richardson probably won't be back, and Aaron Jones won't be back because our running backs are legit with Krosky Merritt and Jeremiah Love. Percy probably won't be back, and then our left guard. Do we bring him back? Because some of these guys, vet presence, we might have to bring back just to kind of keep Jaden Daniels protected if we don't find nothing in the draft or we don't find nothing in free agency. And those, I think, are the biggest ones. And Andrew Wiley is up. Like I said, our entire line is up for contract. So we're going to have some big decisions coming up this year that we're going to have to make. And Jaden Daniels, we're definitely going to exercise that 5th-year option. It's not even something to debate over. So let's get headed towards the game. Commanders, Falcons, let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys off to a strong 2-0 start to begin the 2026 campaign. On the other side, Falcons head coach Raheem Morris. And his guys also 2-0, so this is a good test for both teams here early in the season.
All right, let's go ahead and see what we're going to be running for the first quarter. All right, look like we're going to start defense.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, here comes Mr. Michael Penix, career stats, a little bit under 5,000 yards, 29 touchdowns. And we ain't going to make it easy on them this game. Let's try not to make it easy on them this game.
And that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception.
Whoa.
Yeah, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
4 yards the result on the first.
If I don't hit those gaps the right way, I'm gonna mess around and let him break a big run. I got to be careful with those. Watch the inside zone.
74 yards.
Good job. Good job. See if Aaron Glenn can call a good game here.
But open things up for his teammates too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it,
get down to him.
Remain effective and put together another nice game.
And to get the third down conversion.
And the Falcons first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And
good tackle, Logan.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 44.
Mooney, the motion man right. They'll go play action here with Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line.
All right, Marshawn. Is that Marshawn? Oh, no, that's Mikey. I got him on the island over there.
And he's going to be met at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. at the 45-yard line.
Watch the quarterback scramble. Good job. That's a nice sack by my boy Newton. All right, let's go ahead and get him off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep.
Come on, come on, come on. Good defense. We looking for Trey Amos to kind of really be that guy to step into that role. Maybe to be the best corner on the team. That's how much I want him to develop. He showed so much promise last year as a rookie that he can be that guy. I mean, he was put in some tough situations as a rookie, and he kind of showed up. So I think he do have the potential to be that guy.
And they are let out there. Back.
All right, let's see what the offense got.
He's already off to a pretty nice start. NFC Offensive Player of the Week in last week's game.
Yeah, week 2.
Aaron Jones starts off with the first carry this game. Got 4 yards.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
And this the man they don't want to see, Jeremiah Love. Get in there. Good catch by Barron Brown. Are we doing a quarterback sneak or are we going to hand it off? Quarterback sneak. Good job.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, back in the I formation. Daniels under seats. Oh, okay. Love. Good block. And that boy is dangerous. That's the weapon right there. This is the guy that's going to take the league by storm. Another handoff, and look at him. Look at him. That first initial contact doesn't do nothing to him. He breaks it every time. Just like that, we 2nd and 3.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game.
Give it back to him. Give it back to him.
So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
There we go.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to
Jeremiah seemed to be a focal point of this offense. That's something I definitely like. Jaden Daniels back under center. Got some motion there by Keon.
They go play action. Daniels.
Nice quick throw.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
To the air goes Daniels. Right side here.
Another big catch by Barron Brown. I love the fact that Jaden Daniels is getting this ball out quick. He ain't even giving him a chance to get in that backfield and try to sack him. But that's also for the receivers getting off that line quick and that route running.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
That boy's eating these yards up. He eating those yards up.
2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Is that a touchdown? Nice slide.
He does have the first down.
a gain of 10 yards.
It's about to be touchdown. It's about to be touchdown.
Now Daniels.
Get it out of there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he got it off.
And he just throws this
I thought that was a sack.
Smart decision here this close.
Great play by Jaden.
2nd down. To throw is Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run.
That's TD. That boy is serious. And just like that, y'all, we the first ones on the board.
Jaden Daniels with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And while that's going on, let's see what we're going to run for the 2nd quarter.
First score here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So the celebration in the end zone.
We'll be playing offense.
We do have an injured player.
We'll go ahead and switch now. And let defense go ahead and shut it down and take us into the 2nd quarter.
In motion, the tight end.
Oh, yeah, we on that. We on that. Mr. Deron Payne.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. Y'all gonna hike it or we going to 2nd quarter? Going to 2nd quarter. All right, great first quarter. Atlanta was trying to drive it down, but we ended up getting the stop. And then we took up the next part of the entire first quarter, and Jane Daniels and Love went down there and absolutely demolished that defense. And we up 7-0.
13 yards remaining on second down.
Let's see if we can keep that momentum going.
Got it as we resume action. Play fake.
We ain't going for that. Ooh, got him. We got him. I see you out there, Charles.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
I'm surprised he didn't let that ball go.
With a third and long, they'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Great sack. They put a lot of pressure on Michael Penix to try to get this ball downfield, which could cause an error. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh-wee, that was tricky. That was tricky. Another great stop by the defense.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is fielded at the 27.
Uh-oh. 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 That's that man with that speed now. All right. So we can come out here and do something with this. We can show we got full control of this game right now.
First and 10 from the shotgun to give to Jones.
That's a great run. We're getting over 5 yards a chunk in these running plays, so I'm not complaining about that.
Every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
All right, that was a good defense.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Daniels looking to throw.
Whoa, what the hell?
It's intercepted.
It looked like Jaden was throwing right to the linebacker versus the receiver. Great play by the linebacker, but geez, I don't like that. That was a great catch by Jennings. All right, we cannot let them get the momentum. That was a ill-advised turnover by us, or by me. Get to him, get to him. Good pressure. And Jennings again. Who man is that? Is that you, Marshawn?
A play fake. Now Penix.
Get to him.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And taking it across.
All right, they starting to get a rhythm going. Come on, y'all. Come on.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
Good tackle.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I see you out there, Kinlaw.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
In motion goes the tight end.
Watch Pitts. Nice RPO. And Jennings with another one. Who man is that? Marshawn, you need some help over there?
Hand off now to Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
All right. We need to get a stop on this 2nd and 9. We can't let him get a big chunk of yards.
Now Penix.
Good hit, Logan. That's what we needed. We want a third. We want a third and long. This is manageable. Get some pressure on him. Big drop back. That's exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted. They got to kick a field goal.
Comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they are.
All right, we got to be careful because their offense was cranking up a little bit, and that's something that we don't want. So we got to be able to protect this ball a little bit better.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out. So
lean on a running game.
A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
That was a great run. Great run.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6.
The blockers did a great job too. We might have to save that play.
Lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy. and say, listen, I was the
That's
point
all
of
right.
attack. I took care of
We're going to
business.
run it again.
That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Come here, Kenyon.
Hands it off out of the gun. And pretty good running as he'll be close to
You can't arm tackle Jeremiah. You cannot arm tackle Jeremiah. All right, we're going to do an RPO here.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And this pass broken up. But the contact.
We're going to go for it. I wish he would have threw it a little bit sooner.
Daniel's going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field.
Good job. I was a little scared, man. It looked like that ball was selling on him a little bit, but Terry McLaurin got his hands up. Great catch, great play. We back up in there.
Inside the 25. And he's going to take this at 2 minutes to play.
All right, 2-minute warning. We want to go up into halftime 14-3. That's the goal. We want to keep it a 2. We want to make it a 2-score game. Depending on the leverage. Right there. I see you. Great play by A.J. Terrell. The fact that he's even over there on Terry, they know. They know.
You might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass
Right there.
and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their
And we're going to go for it again, y'all.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I'm feeling risky.
No field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. That is caught. And the commit points.
And Terry McLaurin being our safety net, great catch, another great play.
Disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing now is Daniels.
Got it up. Oh, I hate that animation. I hate the animation.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need.
Now this time, if we don't get it, y'all, we're going to have to kick that field goal. We can't keep playing. Go. Ooh. Get off.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
That is Jeremiah Love, y'all. Jeremiah Love. 11-play drive. Something else we want. We're controlling the time of possession, keeping Bijan and that offense off the field, and we're really challenging that defense. That defense is saying to be top 5, and we're showing that our offense is just better. We can execute better. Now that show why our defense is top 5.
Here's Penix.
Get to him. Get to him.
And complete to Drake London. And past the 40.
I can't play that far off of him. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Logan. Even though Kyle Pitts, he's a different animal. He's a wide receiver masking around as a tight end. Go shut that down. Good tackle. Good way to redeem yourself, Logan. Here we go.
And it's second down. And with just 4
They're kicking a field goal.
First half, a timeout call.
And it's good. All right, there we go. We're going into halftime, 6-14. Let's see what we're running for that third quarter.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal.
We're going to be playing full quarter.
To the end of the first half of play. Now a 2nd and 2.
All right, here we go. We ended that half a little bit too quick for them. They all behind. And there go Jeremiah.
Down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They playing that music all glitched. Uh-oh.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the
Jeremiah about to get 150 yards this game. Hold on. How the hell we cut that music off? Hold on, y'all.
silent attack. And he'll bring this one inside the 30. 95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get...
I can't take that music off for whatever reason. The game glitched up.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
Get off of him.
And he's got the first as they'll bring
I told you, Jeremiah Love, he's
line.
going for, he got to be 150 yards.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. He's got a man on the crossing route, that's Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the...
Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Ooh, big
and
hit.
He's going to get this back to coverage of the NFL.
All right, y'all, we back. My bad. I had to get that music off of there. The game may glitch for a second, but we back. And should I throw this in there?
Play action, now it's Daniels.
That was tricky. That was close. That was tricky. That should have been an interception, but Elijah Moore, the way to hold on to the ball. When I tell you, man, this, I'm going to keep saying it every game. I think that was one of the biggest free agent acquisitions that we got, that we took a chance on and bringing him in, because that boy out there balling. He has made a home for himself in Washington.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
It's funny because I didn't think, like I said, I know our receiver room is pretty decent, but I didn't think I found a weapon that another wide receiver weapon. I thought we was gonna have to look for somebody else outside of Terry, but Elijah Moore just really stepped up and showed that he can kind of take that spot. Good hit. Good hit. Bijan Robinson right now, 9 rushes for 16 yards. I think we're doing pretty good with containing him.
And run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing.
That was good. Ooh. Somebody go check on Michael Penix. Yeah, I know that hurt. All right.
Third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
He found the right hole. Good job. Good job for him.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
And looking to throw, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. That's good. The completion.
All right. He has finally thrown over 100 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Watch Pitts.
44-yard line.
Come back in there.
Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain.
All right, they doing that thing again where they trying to put together something.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll throw with Penix. He's got his pass catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll go.
Who is that? Payne is down, y'all. Payne is hurt, so now we're going to have to run with Kinlaw and Newton.
Robinson up the middle.
Good job, Frankie. That's what we need you for. Like I said, though, if you plan for a contract to stay here, I got to see you make some plays.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The tight end in motion right. Looking to throw, Penix.
Ooh, you got to pay attention. Who is that rookie McNeil out there? He had the awareness. He might have picked that. All right, let's get to him. 3rd and 9. That's all we needed right there. Charles, 2nd sack of the game. That boy is playing for his contract as well. And we have forced them to another field goal once again. Great job, defense. Let's see if we can make a miss. That's right down the middle. That's good money. Jaden Daniels having a game right now. He did throw 1 interception, but he has, outside of that, kind of been on the tear. Like I said, Jeremiah Love, we getting him 150 yards rushing today.
After giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And
Come here,
frankly, it's just a
Ken.
battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game
Oh.
plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just
Oh,
comes
no,
down to
no,
who
no,
can
no, no.
execute better and which side can step up and
He just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yard pickup.
He got the wind knocked out of him. He good, y'all.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's check on him. He good. All right. I know where this going.
Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a
When somebody like AJ Terrell is on you, you got to act quick. You got to get that ball out quick. Now, I don't know how this going to work. I really want Keon Sadiq.
They go play action. Daniels.
But that's not going to work. So I'm going to get Jeremiah.
Underneath to his running back, complete.
And great play.
Down into enemy territory. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Oh,
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
they lucky AJ Terrell came around that corner and used his speed because Love is a 95 speed. He was about to be out of there. This way.
Another shot here on the ground.
And once again, I'm telling you, Jeremiah Love is about to get over 150 yards rushing today, y'all.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on
So now I want to do a little play action. If they waiting on the run.
on the bootleg, it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO.
Lock.
He'll keep it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Jaden Daniels putting on a masterclass right now. He is putting on a masterclass.
How nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find
Right
his
there.
big target, and set up 1st and goal.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
We got room for one more play.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd.
Nope, we're not going to rush it. We're going to go right into the 4th quarter, y'all. Let's see what we're running.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we'll be playing defense. If we get this score, we're going to go ahead and change the speed from slow to normal because this game is
Now
done.
Here on EA Sports, it's Washington with the football and the...
Well, we kind of can do that now. So we'll change that to normal, and then we'll be going on defense. And just like that, Barron Brown touchdowns, 3 yards, and we're up 28-9. We're about to go 3-0, y'all. Whatever, like I said, whatever we did in the offseason, those moves matter because we are running through the league right now, and we looking good doing it.
Any 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now Penix.
Marshawn, go get that pick.
All
All right, let's bring a little pressure to him.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
To the air, Penix. Throw left side. There's
Good hit, 3rd and 4.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Penix.
Just like that. Just like that. I see you, Kinlaw. Now, we're going to bring the real blitz. We're going to bring the real blitz. I trust my cornerbacks out there.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
Good job, Mikey. Okay, Falcons playing defense now. And they playing defense. We're going to have to kick a field goal. And we up 31-9, y'all. All right, defense is back out there. Let's go out there and get another stop.
Protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter of play. Operating from the gun, Penix.
Got 2 over. Oh, he held on to the ball. That was good. Let's send a little blitz his way.
6, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36.
Penix working out of the gun here.
Give me that. I see you, Frankie. I see you, Frankie.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Commanders take.
Them boys didn't think Frankie was athletic like that. We got stopped again. Another field goal on the way. That's all right. 34-9. Our defense is doing a great job getting off the field.
Offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Watch the motion.
Goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't.
We're really not worried about the run. We just shut that down all game long. We worried about the pass at this point.
Plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing the out route incomplete.
3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
Up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That was a good spot to get the ball. I'm not even gonna hold you.
And the Falcons first down.
Playing man.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he carries. Here's 2nd and 3.
I'm actually shocked they running the ball, but I mean, if you got Bijan, he's probably one of your best weapons to go out there and do something. But we putting him down. We putting him down. And now we about to send a blitz.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hold on. Oh, I thought he was quarterback sneaking that.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Great play.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line.
They really running the ball. They really gonna let Bijan try to do something for him.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off play action. Here's Penix. That's out.
Got Bijan again.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I ain't mad at him because Bijan is making plays.
Good on this drive as they get the first down.
That's another Falcons first down.
Now a handoff running through.
Good tackle, Mikey. Good tackle.
9 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run the draw here with Robinson. And he'll take this from the 9 down.
Hey, I know that boy wear and tear got to be killing him right now.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th and 5.
You might as well kick that field goal, whatever you're going to do.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
That's game time, y'all. Let's go ahead and pack it up. Let's go ahead and pack it up.
Victory here for the Commanders.
34-9. Great victory for us once again. Came out there. His team looks legit. Ryan Kerrigan got these boys ready to play. Injuries are not plaguing us like it did last year. Commanders are back, right back on track where they need to be. All right, there you go. They both had 15 completions that game. They pretty much threw the same, except Jaden Daniels was able to get 2 touchdowns, and Michael Penix none. 170 yards he threw. Jaden Daniels, he only was able to throw 132 yards, but it was meaningful yards. Jeremiah Love, he was 10 yards away from getting him 150 yards, but he had 22 carries, 1 touchdown, 2 broken tackles, and Bijan was running his butt off, especially in the end, but we were still able to contain him. No touchdowns at all. Exactly what we wanted to do. Krosky Mary didn't see the field today. That's interesting. Jeremiah felt good. He took all the carries. On the receiving side, Terry McLaurin 4 catches, 33. He's the one that led our group. Barron Brown had a touchdown. So did Moore. And when it came to the defensive side, I think this is where we shine. Logan Wilson had 14 tackles. He was definitely all over the field, making those hits. You had Logan, Kinlaw, Charles, Payne, all these guys tackle for a loss, and Charles with 2 big sacks, followed by Kinlaw and Newton. And Frankie Lavu had that interception within the game. Logan Wilson also had 2 pass deflections. This boy had a game, didn't he? I mean, big game for him, but good win for us. Moving on to next week. All right, Quan Martin got an upgrade. Not sure what he did that game, but hey, if you're going to get better, get better. This was from last week. Jaden Daniels got a weekly award, but we took them on. Now we got to go face Cam Ward and those Titans to go ahead and see if we can increase our winning streak to 4. All right, we got some trade offers from Marshawn Lattimore. Let's go take a look at them and see if we want to entertain any of them. Most of them is kind of what we had before. Is nothing that I really want right now. The only thing that I can really see myself doing is if there's an injury, go there. If not, then we go and get a younger cornerback and bring him in. I was thinking about receivers. I know that was something that we talked about at the beginning of the season, but I think right now we're looking good. I feel good where we at in our offense when it comes to receivers. So it's not something that I'm really going to look at right now. Let's go and look around the league and see if there's been any transactions, any trades. And it has. Browns trade Malik Hooker to the Patriots. They got them a 6th round. And then they got Braden Swinson. Bears. They traded with the Steelers. They got a right edge. The Bears got a right edge. Steelers went ahead and took the picks. And Steelers also got Ja'Day Walker. So those have been the only trades that's been happening so far in the league. For us, we got, let's check out this rookie OTAs. I'm pretty sure they're talking about Christian Harris, but let's go see what they're talking about.
Rookie class has joined the
Christian Harris, y'all. Come on, Madden. Welcome to the team. They've been wanting to get this off for the longest, so let's go ahead and just indulge them a little bit. All right, we got that out the way. Whoop-de-doo. All right, so surprisingly, the Tennessee Titans are 3-0, y'all. Let's take a look and see what's going on. So for us, we're first in points. We're 21st in passing yards. We really don't have to do that much passing because we're first in rushing. And we got a top 10 defense, ninth in opposing points per game. We're 12th in passing, but we first in rushing. We don't really allow that many rushing yards, but here we are, Tennessee, they're 5th against the rush, and here they all want to come in and stop us. The 2nd in points allowed, and they are 7th in passing. So that's going to be an interesting game. Let's go and take a look at their team and see what got them going like this. They got Cam Ward, QB of the future, leading that team, and it looked like he's doing a great job. He got his team 3-0. They still got Tony Pollard. They still got Tajay Spears, and they went and got Desmond Reed to bring in because eventually one of these guys are going to be gone for sure. Receiver rise, they still rolling with Calvin Ridley. They still rolling with Ellick from Stanford. And they went and picked up Calvin Austin to bring to their team. They got speed because they also have Dyke as well from Florida. So they have speed there. So it's not like they have a receiving room that pops off the page, but neither do us. And we still execute. So we got to take that in stride. They still got Chig. And they went and brought in Brevin Jordan on their tight end room. Let's take a look at that offensive line and see what we working with. Of course, Peter is still there, and JC Latham. So it's a so-so room. Something where I think our defense can get to. They went and got Kyle Van Noy and brought him in a mentor to bring into their team. And they got Ruben Bain Jr. They went and drafted him out of Miami. That was a big pickup for them to really head up that edge. And, you know, we was looking at Ruben Bain Jr. as well to bring in the edge, and we end up going with Jeremiah Love. They still got Jeffrey Simmons there, Tavondre Sweat. It looked like Simmons is hurt, so he might not be in that game. They have Arvell Reese from Ohio State, which is very, very interesting. And he's pretty nice. He looks like he's going to be a pretty decent player for the Titans for some time. But their linebacker group is subpar. They got LaJarius Sneed, who's really nice. They went and got Michael Carter II, and then they got Jaquan McMillan to head out the DB room along with Xavier Woods and Amani Hooker. This team should not beat us. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. They should not beat us. Yeah, they got some injuries. Bain Jr. is out. Simmons is out. So we should be able to cruise to a victory here. So let's go ahead and take on these Titans.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. These guys sporting an unblemished 3-0 record so far. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Commanders. These guys also 3-0 to begin the year, so this is one of the highlight games around the league.
All right, y'all, let's see what we're going to be running for this first quarter. We're going to start off on offense.
Kicker Blake Grupe looks ready to get
and
this
it's
one
raining
started.
today.
With you up here in the booth. And as rain falls on the Capitol, off we go and land.
We got a hybrid stadium. We couldn't close the stadium up for this game. But you know what? We gonna play in the rain. We like the grind and grit of it.
They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024.
But guess what? Rain means it's a Jeremiah Love type game.
But still one that falls squarely into the good territory. A couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception.
Who that's hurt?
His effort was enough to be one of the
Who is that?
pillars in their win.
Who is that? Oh, that's Moore.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
I mean, it's pouring down out here.
First carry here for Aaron Jones.
I should have cut up.
Amani Hooker with the tackle.
Oh, Moore is hurt.
But if you see a bigger play on the ground,
All right, McCaffrey, you got your shot.
be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Oh, come on, Jaden. I know it's raining, but come on, man. That play was given to you.
Important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind.
All right, we got to figure this rain out.
We got to find a way to execute.
So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game.
All right, here come Cam Ward coming up for his sophomore season. And let's see what our defense can do is come on in and shut them down. We can't really see out there. That rain's so heavy. No, sir, Pollard. No, sir. Is that my rookie, McNeil? Great play, boy.
So long as they get the win in the end.
Oh, they doing it again. We right there on them. We is not playing. 3rd and 18.
It's going to be 3rd down.
These boys get to the football. Now get to the quarterback. Oh, no. Shut that down. Quick 3 and out. Quick 3 and out.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings...
All right, our defense got to figure it out. We just got to help the defense. So let's try a play action here. I do believe Jaden Daniels can throw in the rain, and he can run in the rain.
He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline.
Oh, come on, Terry. Terry really don't drop passes like that. Like I said, it could be the rain that's the effect. All right, we got to figure this. We got to figure some things out. We got to figure some things out. Moore is back in the game, y'all. Right there.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he fights Gets his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
All right.
20
We got to keep an eye on Moore and his arm.
Little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go. Ready.
Dive play
Oh.
straight ahead. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
He slipped, but he gathered himself. He still got some positive yards. That could have easily been a tackle for a loss.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Daniels now.
Hit the block. There you go.
To his running back.
Oh,
And they bring him down.
First down.
And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving.
yeah,
gains
this
3.
weather is nasty.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
I'm going to take Sadiq up because he do have big catch ability.
Daniels buying some time right.
Right there.
Pass cut.
There we go.
9-yard line.
There we go.
And he stopped as we get
There
closer
we
to
go.
our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he stopped.
That's a
just
good
so
run.
short of the goal line. He's down to the 2.
Let him finish it out.
Brought down at the
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another for him.
Cut up in there.
And this time
Touchdown.
he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
Like I said, this is going to be a Jeremiah Love type game.
Go up 6-0 here in the first. What's there to tack on the extra point? And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7.
Now, if our defense plays like it just played earlier, especially against the run and his rain, this game is going to be over quick.
Alvin Austin on the return. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Titans
Let's see, because I got 4 yards total. Let's see if we can duplicate what we did last time. Shut that down. Oh,
And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard
that's something we
line.
definitely don't want.
All set
All right, he
now,
going
1st
empty
and 10.
backfield. Don't let him play with y'all like that.
One
Ooh,
stop right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Christian laid that hat on him.
Christian Harris. No gain on the play. Brings up
From the
2nd
gun, it's
and 10
Ward.
at the
And he just got it away before they hit.
3rd and 10.
Winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is where we make our money at, y'all.
10 yards to get
This is where we
first
make
down
our
as they
money
come to
at.
the line.
Get to
Gonna
him.
throw here on 3rd. This is
Uh-oh.
intercepted. Marshawn
Is that
Lattimore.
Marshawn? Is that Marshawn?
Commanders are gonna have it
That was a
after the
hell of an
second
interception.
of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he doing the scoring.
That was a beautiful interception.
One more move, and
All right, it's
you're
time to
on.
put this
Broken
game
for
away.
6.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll
Oh.
run here on 1st down.
Oh. Oh,
Powering his way
it's
forward.
hard to
They
juke
give
in
him
this
about
rain.
6 there to begin this drive.
who hurt?
Attention.
Oh, that was
First down run
Jeremiah.
gets him 6. So now
Yeah,
he's
that
2nd and
juke
4.
was tough.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. In it for the first
Get off
time.
of him. Get off of him.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts
That's
him
why I
in
said
good
I don't even know why we didn't give Bill some burn last game, because that boy is something serious. You thinking about, when you think about us, you thinking about like Rico Dowdle and Chubb Hubbard type backfield where both of these guys can break off at any
Offense in
time.
position now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Krosky Merritt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Might say, who hurt now?
And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. This time it's a passing play.
All right, good job, Ken.
And in goal, defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Terry, this touchdown
From the gun, it's Daniels.
with the slip. Touchdown. Told you.
Scores. It's a Washington touchdown. Pull out in front further, 13-zip. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. One after tries, goodbye lots. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Tennessee offense.
That boy almost was on injured reserve with that juke.
Worse in their 2 drives.
All right, let's go defense. We on fire right now. Shut that down. We keep letting them get to the outside. I don't like that.
Drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Aaron Glenn, you're going to have to fix that.
First and 10. Right back to Pollard. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
They've been doing that all game, ref. You just not calling it.
So they catch the illegal
First and 19.
Brock, and that's rare
This is where it's hard for teams.
Rightfully going to back up this offense.
Told you this is where it's hard with teams. When you got a lot of yardage to get on us, we make it very difficult.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he sure gave his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's gonna be
We
third
definitely ain't gonna give you a 3rd and 19, so you might as well pack that up. You might even get sacked. Get to him. Get to him. What I tell you? What did I tell you? Marshawn Lattimore. Hey, his stock might be raising, y'all. I don't know if we should keep him for a championship run, or we should max out his value. All right, let's see what we're running for second quarter.
When they get the opportunity, they make the most of it.
Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
All right, we're going to be running defense. Also, we're running defense. What we're going to do is, since we up 2 scores, we're going to change the speed to normal. Jeremiah Love with a nice 8-yard run. 7-yard run. That man eat up yards easy. That's why I say with this team, without the linebackers, it was gonna be tough for them to play us. If they gotta stop. All right, watch Tennessee because they be trying to run that trickery on the outside, and we ain't having it.
First and 10 here.
He tried to get me. He caught that. That's Calvin Ridley. That was a nice catch. Nice catch. I'm not going to hate.
First and 10. It's Pollard. Manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
Have to do something a little bit different.
Better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, a run with Pollard.
Another good tackle. 3rd and 5. Now it's manageable. They have the ability to try to convert this, but we're going to make it hard. Come down some. They ain't beating us off no line. Oh, he wide open. But the pressure got to him. Good job, Deron. Good job, defense.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Secures this at the 17. And he found some space to do a little damage there.
All right, offense back on the field, and here we go. Jeremiah Love definitely getting those carries today. Oh, come on, Sam. That's a bad penalty. They put us our back against the wall, 3rd and 12. Yep. Now we got to punt. All right, defense is right back on the field.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
Y'all better stop playing, because I'm about to start sending some blitzes out there.
But even more, better execution.
Getting one of the tight ends in motion right.
I don't even know what you come over here for. Get in that hole. What I tell you. We about to get a safety. We about to get a safety.
Better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense.
You better be quick with it.
These last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule.
Isaiah Simmons. All right, come on, offense. We couldn't set it up any better for you. And then you're starting to throw the ball a little bit, I see. 3rd and 2. And we could not convert. We were struggling on these 3rd downs, man. And we tried to go forward and Tennessee stopped us.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch that run. You're going to have to play action me.
First play of the drive.
Oh, he swings through there, but that's all right. Good hit.
At least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
Play the inside.
Ward setting up to throw.
Play the inside. Yep.
There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done.
There go Charles on the sack board once again.
Pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Cam haven't showed he got the maturity to be able to handle pressure.
Here's Ward. He's able to hit Ridley complete.
I know you lying. I know you. Hey, Madden. In the rain? In the rain, that's what we doing? All right, bet. Now Pollard over here running the ball. Okay. Okay. Lock in, defense.
Here we go. 1st and 10.
Lock in.
Now it's Pollard. Well, no repeat success of that last run as he only.
I be forgetting I got a Lante Taylor as well.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Ward now.
He caught that?
To the red zone now at the 15.
That was a hell of a
Titans in
catch.
the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
All right, they moving quick. Come on, come on. Get to him.
From the red zone on 1st. Left side.
I was right there. I was right there.
No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Come on, y'all.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. And
He's smart. He going for a field goal. Let's see what we running for the next quarter.
But with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Groupie sends it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's tremendous execution.
3rd quarter starts with a run by Pollard. He's going to keep his
We're going to make Pollard come off that ball. That's what's about to happen. A fumble coming soon, y'all. That's what I'm going to call. A fumble is coming.
From the gun, they go with Pollard.
Good hit, Christian.
Gets maybe a yard. Christian Harris on the stop. 5 DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd. To the air with Ward.
Thank you, Frankie. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Good sack. And we got a punt once again.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Pollard. And he'll be stopped after just about last run.
All right. We're going to send a little blitz this time.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd down. Commanders in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Watch Calvin, because Calvin is the one that be coming up with these big plays. Watch Tony Pollard out there, too.
Throw here. 3rd down. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Well, they had the
You better not. All right, y'all. We're gonna have to let's put this on. We gotta put it on slow speed. We gotta see what's going on. We gotta see what's going on offense. Because Jaden Daniels just threw that interception for no reason. Now we gotta sit up here and try to stop Pollard again. Sit him down. We already said we ain't playing that running stuff.
That little 2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's the give to Pollard. And that's That's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss.
39. This is where we thrive. This is where we thrive.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
They'll air it out on third.
Yeah, overthrow. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Jaden Daniel and his offense. Well, I mean, that's one thing that'll do it.
Blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We don't normally go backwards on plays on offense.
Shotgun snap to Daniels.
Jaden got time.
Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Now, this is where we struggle at. Third down conversions. We only converted 2 this game.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. End zone. That's a touchback. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their pass. But just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football.
I'm not really worried about Calvin really beating us over the top.
It's just impossible to win.
Sit that down. Good job, Newton.
It's
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On the ground, Pollard. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end.
All right, let's send a little heat at
The
him.
secondary for the stop. It's a nickel look from the Commanders. Third down. Now there's the
Oh,
flag.
my
Looks like
goodness.
the jump came from the left side of the line.
Oh, that's on offense. That's for sure right on.
Penalty's gonna back him up 5, and in all
We still want to
likelihood, they can
blitz.
Come up with a new play call for third down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7.
It's all on my cornerbacks. You're on the island.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's caught for the first.
Great throw. We ain't get to we ain't get to Cam Ward fast as well. I thought that we was gonna get to him. So that's that.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10.
We ain't going for that. Good job, Newton.
Sign quarterback run here.
You better quit playing with us. That ball is gonna come out. All right, let's see what we run in 4th quarter.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
We're gonna stay defense, y'all.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Watch that blitz in the corner. We're gonna have some people open.
To the air on 3rd and long.
But we on that.
And they can't connect.
Let's see if Jaden Daniels can finally get this ball downfield.
1st and 10.
They struggling in this rain. This is an ugly game.
2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they
I tell you, this is an ugly game, y'all. Defenses are stepping up.
on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
They did say they had a top running defense. I believe them now.
Completed over the middle.
I completely believe them.
Beyond the 30 at the 31.
3rd and 8. We struggling on 3rd down conversions.
Daniels throwing on 3rd.
That ball out. Oh my goodness.
He just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, sure they're tired of bringing out
All
the
right.
pressure, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find
This
some points to go after that
Titans
lead.
defense is way better than what I expected to be. I was talking,
And
but they
2nd
playing.
down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Going with Pollard on the ground.
Good tackle,
So much
Logan.
for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're gonna have to
Logan's been a
reroute the ball.
tackling
2nd and
machine
goal.
for us.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come in.
Trying again with Pollard.
Good
He's taking
tackle.
backwards. This is going to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat
I
pressure?
want to send a blitz, but at the same time,
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
I'm going to back Harris out.
3rd and goal. Ward.
Oh, Marshawn almost had another one. Marshawn almost had another one.
They just can't finish the play. Kicked well, and this is good.
Let's see if JD can go down here and do something. 162 yards total. This has been a defensive battle, fighting in this crazy rain and trying to get these guys going. And there we go. Love has finally shown us a little something. Like I said, we can get him going. We can get up out of here with the victory. We cannot play around. Another one. And that's another one. Close to another first down. He's going now.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Another carry for him. Quite the turnaround these last
That was a great defensive play. That hurts us because we struggling on third down. Are we going to run it? Or are we going to pass it?
Third down, here's Jones.
And they own it.
Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard.
Oh, he got me. I thought that was a play action.
Lucky to begin out now as they head out for an injured player.
Come in. Come in.
Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention. They'll run here with Tajay Spears.
Logan Wilson with another big tackle. Let's try to get a stop, y'all. Alontae Taylor, you in there. Make it count.
Ward's going to throw it.
Ooh, that's why we brought Christian Harris in there. Did you see that? To be able to cover that gap and come down and swat that ball away. That was amazing.
Has it at the 37.
Come on. Come on, Barry. Nice run. That's all I can ask for. Jaden Daniels, please get us in field goal range. We cannot play around with this team.
First and 10, here's Jones. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's unable to get away from that.
Oh, here we are, 3rd and 8. We got to be like 19% on third down conversions. Come on. Come on. Here we go for it. We don't. Oh, okay. We kick a field goal. I'm good with that. Do not get it blocked. All right, let's finish this game out, y'all. I don't really foresee him being able to throw that ball downfield like he wants to, which is fine. Oh yeah, you can try to run that all day and knock that clock down.
A little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
Motioning the tight end now. From the gun, it's Ward.
Put that down. I see you, Marshawn.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Let's get a sack.
3rd and long for him here. He's got his man. This is Austin.
That was a good read.
And they're going to bring him down just
good read
before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Titans first down.
First down throw here for Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
13 more yards. That's another Titans.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover.
All right, we got this game in the bag. 2 minutes left. And I think for them, they got all 3 of their timeouts. But as long as we play it, they got 2 timeouts. As long as we play it cool, we should walk out of here with a victory. Good job, Logan. 8 tackles for him.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward.
The defense. 0-0.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
brings up on 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I actually like that we ran that. We're going to do it again.
And a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here.
Great boy. Did you see the rookie, y'all? McNeil with a huge play to get this game done and over with.
You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Good run.
And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
He's across midfield.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Back to the well again.
This game.
He dodged the tackle.
Ooh.
And he gets the first down for the Commanders.
I don't know how Jeremiah Love got that 108 yards, because he was fighting for his life on these carries, but he got it.
This one set up for Daniels. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
This game, y'all. We are moving to 4-0. What a hot start to the season.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some...
All right, we went 3 for 15 on third down conversions. No, Titans went 3 and 15. We went 2 and 12, even worse, 16%. I had to come look at that because we was definitely struggling when it came to third down and playing in that rain. But we had Cam Ward 8 for 23, 34% completion rate, 1 interception, 126 yards. But Jaden Daniels had 11 completions, only 90 yards. He did throw a touchdown, but he struggled that game as well. But of course, as you expect, Jeremiah Love and Tony Pollard got the ball the entire game, and Jeremiah got in the end zone at least once. We kind of held Pollard as much as we can, which was a good job. And defensive wise, like I said, defense, we come to play. Logan Wilson once again led the team in tackles, followed by Isaiah and Mikey. McNeil as a rookie, I think had an amazing game. Marshawn Lattimore played an amazing game. Logan Wilson had 4 tackles for a loss. We had a few sacks in there. Lattimore with a big interception and some pass deflections that helped us get to the victory of where we were. All right, so we're officially 4-0 in the season. We're doing really, really good. Next week we play the Giants, and then we have a bye week. So we're on a roll right now and doing our thing. Yeah, and I wonder where we are when it comes to standings. So we 4-0, Chiefs 3-0, Bucks 3-0, and Bills 3-0. We're the only 4 undefeated teams in the league right now doing our thing. So we right on the right track. I like where we are. Jeremiah right now is leading the league in rushing, 83 attempts, 406 yards, 4 touchdowns, doing his thing. But also look at Reuben Bain Jr. up there, 5 sacks this season with the Titans, and he didn't even play last game, and he's already doing those things. So nice little class here. Cam Ward was leading the league with 845 passing yards, but we definitely shut that down, and we shut his receivers down. But like I said, the rain played a factor, but I think we would have did the same thing. But we on a roll. Until then, we got Giants coming up then the bye week. Other than that, I want to thank you for tuning in to the final drive. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, salute.